Hello, everyone. Welcome. Today, we are looking at the 1964 Jefferson Nickel from the COİN As collection. This coin was struck in 75% nickel and 25% copper at the Philadelphia Mint. It is a circulating nickel and would likely be graded very fine VF on the Sheldon scale, meaning it has some wear due to being in circulation for quite some time. The 1964 Jefferson Nickel has a mintage of over 1 billion coins, so it is far from rare. It is obvious that this particular example has been around for a long time. The surfaces are heavily worn, the edges are worn, and some of the lettering is patented. There is a haze visible around the lettering and the edge of the device, extending outward like a washed-out stroke. There are also 2 large marks visible on Jefferson's bust, and some softness visible in the hair in his profile area. You will also notice a strong concentration of algae-like hues around the date, which may be due to oxidation or aging. When we turn the coin over, we can see that dye fatigue has left its mark. The strike is weak, especially on the Monticello steps. Not only the steps, but the central elements of the building are also flattened. The lower letters on the reverse show signs of wear, especially on the high points. There are several nicks and dents on the collar of the coin, adding to the overall worn look. So, what is this coin worth? Well, in this condition, it is worth a nickel, literally. The 1964 Jefferson Nickel is extremely common, considering that the Mint struck over 1 billion of them. Most of these coins are of lower grades, many of them falling into the MS-64 range or sometimes lower. A coin in MS-64 condition is not particularly valuable. Coins in MS-65 condition are definitely harder to find, but they are still relatively easy to find without much effort. But as you move up the grading scale, things get a lot more interesting. Coins in MS-66 condition are already quite rare, with likely fewer than 1,000 examples of this grade or higher remaining. But truly rare? Coins in MS-67 condition. These are incredibly hard to find, with only a handful of examples known to exist. A coin in MS-67 condition is worth more than $5,500 today. This is a pristine example with the crisp, clear detail and full steps seen at Monticello. And it's in stunning condition, with a satin sheen that catches the light beautifully. One such coin sold for $9,400 at Legend Rare coin auctions in 2019. It was one of the finest 1964 Jefferson nickels ever seen, and certainly the most expensive to date. In fact, another PCGS-graded MS-67 full steps sold for $14,100 at a Heritage Auctions auction in 2014. That's a lot of money for a coin that's worth just a few cents in its standard condition. So, there you have it. The 1964 Jefferson Nickel may be common, but if you find one in exceptional condition, especially with full steps, it could be worth a lot more than you expect. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe for more coin news.